Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jasmine, also known as Jazzy Mina on YouTube, and welcome to another haul. Today's haul is from SHEIN, and I'll have a part 1 and a part 2 for this video. If you haven't already checked out part 1 to the SHEIN haul, go ahead and check out all the nice things that I got in that haul. And then this haul is just a continuation of the entire order. It was so many great items that I just needed to split it up because it was just so many in one order, and I didn't want the video to be too long. So here is part 2. A quick disclaimer: I do have my dishwasher going in the background, so if you hear that, I apologize. And again, I have dogs, so if they make the cameo, just ignore them. Yeah. So the first thing I got are some full cover tips. This shape is medium almond, and it says that it has 600 pieces in the box. This is very similar to another pack that I got from Temu. In fact, they kind of seemed like they were the exact same one. And so I guess it maybe really doesn't matter where you get these specific tips from, because they just turned out to be the exact same. My only con to these is the sizing. They do run on the smaller side, so the size 0 in this case wouldn't be a true 0 because I can fit the 0. And I'm a true size 1. So, yeah. And as you can see, like, it looks way smaller than your normal 0. So, that would be my only, like, con. And I can't even fit the 0. Like, yeah, it like fits my middle finger perfectly. So if you have smaller nail beds, this pack would be amazing for you. It'll probably fit you perfectly. But if you have bigger nail beds, then I would buy these with caution. As far as the quality goes, though, they are okay. They're okay. With a few layers of gel, I'm sure they'll be fine, which makes these a decent option if you want to just start or practice. They also come pre-etched, so they are like halfway etched in the middle, which is great as well. These here are medium square tips, I believe. I will say also, these run smaller like the almond tips. I did get a pack of medium square full cover tips from Temu, and I like those a lot better than these, only because of the sizing. So these run small just like the almond tips, and that I'm showing you is a size 0. So as you can see, they do run on the smaller side. I will say that I can actually fit this size 0 on my nail bed, so I can utilize this pack. Unlike the almond tips, I'll probably have a harder time using it to create nails for myself. But all in all, the quality is just the same as the medium almond tips. And yeah, they'll work out just fine. I love this medium length. I'm a medium length girl. I just love being in the middle. So most of the tips that you'll see me get will be medium length. Rarely do I go outside of that length. The next thing I have is this like green, lime green chrome powder, or neon green. Yeah, more of a neon green. If you watch my previous haul at part 1 to this, you would know that I went crazy with the chrome powders. Like, I just apparently needed them all. And so this came with the other colors that I showed in part 1. And this one is just a lime green chrome color, which I'm excited to use. This is a 4-pack of glitter. These glitters are supposed to be reflective. I'm not sure if they are reflective. I haven't used them just yet. I will say that they do shine, have a good like shine in their packaging. So that's a good thing, but I'm not 100% sure if it matches this description of being reflective. But I do use these kinds of glitters to create liners with my top gel, because I typically buy a whole bunch of top gel polishes. And so I just mix them up, and I find that this is like the best way for me to create a quick liner. And yeah, you can't really tell on video, but they were shining. They was doing what to do. Maybe I'll open this one. Let's see. No, I won't. And as you can see, it's all getting all over my hands already. So they aren't in the best packaging, but it's SHEIN, and 9 times out of 10 it was less than $2. The colors that came in this pack was a pink color, kind of like a mauve pink. We have a lighter pink in this set. We also have a silver in this set, which I'm showing you now. And then I believe the other one is like a, how do I explain it? Kind of like a mix between peach and brownish and gold. The next thing I have is this set of like metal alloy roses. The colors are pink, a kind of like fuchsia pink, red, gold, black, and silver. Now, I got these because I just think that, one, y'all know how I feel about flowers. I just love me some flowers. And the fact that they are like the perfect size for me, and I think for nails in general. Here I got some more of the little cotton swabs that I'll be putting inside of my application kits. I use these to sometimes clean up glue around the edges of the nail, or sometimes fix painting mistakes. You can use these in a multitude of ways, and I just think they're just handy to have in an application kit in general. Each pack came with 100 in them, so altogether this is 500 that came in one pack, and it was less than $2. Yeah. This is one of my favorite purchases. I feel like these just give luxury. Like, they're giving the Chanel a color code. I mean, Chanel is just black and white. But the way, I don't know, it's something about how the charms look. They just give me Chanel vibes and just luxury, high-end vibes. And I feel like they definitely have the ability to take a set of nails from 20 to 1,000 because they're just that good. Also, they are a lot heavier than your typical charms, which is why I would also categorize it in more of a luxury charm. As y'all can see, I struggled terribly to get it open, so you're gonna see me give this to my fiance to open for me, and we're gonna move on to the next thing until he gets that open for us. Here I have another set of glitters. I went glitter crazy and I just felt like I needed every color apparently. So this is a set of blue, I believe, purple, green, and orange. Really cute. They're very small. Just so you know, these containers aren't filled to the brim. You can probably get a few, maybe 5 uses out of them. It really depends on what you're doing with them. Like if you're covering a full nail, you may get like 5 uses out of each color. But I just use these to create liners, like I said earlier. So they last a bit longer for me since I'm not using them so heavily. I just use them to create little liners. But yeah, the colors on these are really pretty. Again, the camera is not doing them justice at all. They just look how they look. But they are very reflective compared to the other ones that said that they were supposed to be reflective. I couldn't really tell. I still don't know yet. But these actually look like they're reflective because of the silver fine glitter that's inside of it. So yeah, it was really shiny. He got it open for us. So just watch me show you guys what's inside. The next thing I have is another chrome powder. This one is actually a kind of like an olive green chrome, more on the brighter side. On camera, it looks like it could be a gold chrome, but it's actually olive green. And this one came in the same package as the red chrome that was so beautiful in my part 1 of my SHEIN haul. But this one is gorgeous too. Now, is it topping the red in terms of like color and like for this moment right here? No, the red was just, baby, it had me stunned to speak. But this one is cute, and I know it's going to give. And because it's green, like, duh. This color chrome is actually true gold. You'll see when I put them next to each other that this one is more of a gold than the other one. And yeah, it's just like a basic gold chrome powder. A lot less filled than the first one that I showed you, the olive green chrome. So that's something to keep in mind, I suppose. Again, we have another chrome. Y'all, I just went chrome crazy. And this one is another green. Y'all, look at this. To me, it just looks like colored sugar. Like, it just looks, it just looks so scrumptious and so beautiful. The color is so like decadent. Like, it just looks so good. And I'm so excited to use it. I was looking at the powder and then looking at my nails, and I was like, oh my God, they match. Like, I felt in my mind and my soul that I wanted to be impulsive and just swipe the chrome powder against my nails that I had just had on. But, you know, I had some kind of composure, some resistance. This set of glitters is definitely given a Valentine's Day. There's red, fuchsia, like a peachy pink, a Barbie pink, a true pink, and then we have like a white glitter with that like pink undertone reflex inside of it. And yeah, this one is really gorgeous. I will say that one was actually more spilled in the package, so I didn't open that one. This next item is a package of, I believe, 1,440 pieces. And this is a random assortment of like different color rhinestones. They range in not only color but size as well, which is something that I was like really interested in. I find that I can get a lot of uses out of rhinestones like these. Here is another set of those rhinestones. I believe I had these in part 1 as well. So that means that this will be put in the giveaway pile that I have for when I reach 500 subscribers. And yeah, I believe that these are just gorgeous, like gorge. This next item is a small container of just like, how do I explain it? Just confetti like pieces, if you will. The colors in it are yellow, I can never say that word. Royal blue and red. And of course, they just reflect off different colors. And I use these for abstract designs as well, like I use the colorful confetti. The flakes came in a peachy orange color, which I'm showing you here. And that is really, really pretty. They also came in a kind of like a fuchsia green pink mix. I don't really know how to explain it, but that one was my favorite one. This one is a purple lilac lavender kind of mix with some blue reflex in there, and we can see like all the colors on the screen. There is of course a pink one, more on the fuchsia side, and then we have like a baby pink, and then finally we have a blue. These are some mini charms. They came in a pack of 50, I believe, and they're just like an assortment of shapes, but they all are that really small size rhinestone that I like because they're just so easy to add to any kind of design that you might do on your nail. I'm really into like patterns and abstract designs, and so I do a lot of those. And I like to add bling to those without actually covering up the design. And I find that these are perfect because they're so small, yet they glisten so beautifully. Like, it's just amazing. These next few items will be an assortment of flowers that I got off of SHEIN. This first item is a pack of white acrylic flowers with caviar beads inside, and they range in size. These are some white, honestly, they kind of look creamy to me, like a white, not like I'm sorry, not creamy, milky, like a white milky kind of a rose flower. They're just like the red ones I showed in my part 1 of my Shein haul, and they range in a variety of shapes. Well, not shapes, sorry guys, sizes. And they also have caviar beads. And then here are some pink ones that also have like that milky look to them. Y'all, it really wouldn't be a Jasmine's video if I didn't drop something. Look at this. Yeah. Give me 1 second while I clean this up. Y'all, I was so through with this item. I just like threw it to the side and didn't even try to show it again. I was so done. The next item I got was this variety of crystals. They're a bunch of different shapes, and the shade is moonlight. So the color crystal this is supposed to be is moonlight. Usually they come in like the color AB, but these are in a different shade, and I love these. As you can see, like in the video, the shine on these is crazy, like insane. And I love the little diamond shapes and the stars. I feel like those spoke to me the most. These packs come with 50 pieces inside of them. The next item I got was these purple pearls. I really love these sets of pearls because, one, they come in a bunch of different sizes, and they also have a good like mix of purples in them. These packs always come in clutch, really, because I know that I can use them in a multitude of ways. And that means we got our money's worth out of the package. Along with these purple pearls, I got some white and red pearls here. This is such a cute mix. It's just so gorgeous. And inside of these, there were actually red rhinestones in there that I hadn't even noticed until I had did the haul. And then there's also a combination of iridescent white pearls and then just plain white pearls that kind of look acrylic. Yeah, this was a really dope package. Again, a variety of uses could be used out of any of these. The next thing I got is pretty basic. It's just some gray midnight rhinestones. These came from the same vendor as the moonlight rhinestones that I showed earlier. You can really tell that I like these packs of various rhinestones because, girl, another one. And as you know, because I have so many of these will be in the giveaway. Now, these are a bunch of rhinestones, of course, as you can see. The colors, crazy. I will say though, the other pack of rhinestones that came in like that double pouch, like it was double package, they shine a lot better than these here. But even though that's the case, I can still see myself using these a lot, just because of the various shades of colors and sizes. Y'all, I'm really trying to get this aura thing down packed without using a airbrush. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, if this don't work, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get the airbrush. These are a pigment. They are supposed to be just basic pigments inside of like a palette. Hopefully these work for the auras that I'm trying to create. But if they don't, y'all, I'm just gonna have to get the airbrush because, yeah. I will say that the pigment, the color payoff in this palette is insane. I'm about to like swatch a few of the colors, but yeah, I was shooketh. So I really, really hope that these work for my aura designs. These were an interesting buy. I'm not drawn to these charms at all now that I'm looking at it, but I feel like they give me such like a coffee vibe that I got them. They also give a, how can I explain it? Like a sweet vibe. Like when I look at it, I think of sweets. Maybe I was hungry. I don't know, y'all. But I mean, they're cute. I just never pick up colors like these, which is why I find it interesting that I actually bought these. But as I'm flipping them over, they look they're cute. They're really, really cute. But I can see exactly why I bought these. This pack came with 30 pieces inside. And it's just like a mix of mustard, brown, cream. Really cute and super neutral. we have some more bugs in the pink color though. Y'all, I'm not even kidding. They're so pretty, but just the shape, I probably won't buy these again because the shape is just, it just throws me off. They just look like little bugs. I couldn't even take them out the pack. But yeah, these are more flowers. I showed a bunch of these in my part 1 SHEIN haul. These have more of a like rose gold kind of vibe to them, which is different from the other ones that I showed, which typically had like that color in the middle and they were like a nude color. But these have that same gold trimming, but the base of the flowers are pink. This pack came with 50 inside, and so I'm very excited to use these. This is another set of like a random assortment of charms. These colors are, I believe, cream and white, if I'm not mistaken. I was a little underwhelmed by the amount that came in the pack. Maybe I just didn't read that it only came with 20 pieces. And so, yeah, I was a little sad about it because I guess I expected it to look like a green and black assortment of charms. But that's neither here nor there. Here we have some bunnies up in this bunch. We got some flowers, some bows, and then that bow right there with the heart in the middle and the pink, like that is so beautiful. That is literally my favorite charm out of the entire package. I will have to go back on the site to see one, if the count is right, but also, y'all, I just love, I'm starting to love these assortment of charms. Like, I love a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 uses out of one pack of charms. I just, it's just beautiful. So this is actually the last item in this haul, and these are some metallic painting gels. This pack came in a pack of 2, and I got the colors gold and silver. I'm opening this silver one just a little bit so that you guys can see like what they mean by, I guess, metal painting gels. Look at it, it's just seeping out. Oh, but yeah, it's literally just like a metallic painting gel. There's nothing too crazy about it, honestly, but it is really nice. The colors are pigmented because after I did this, it got all over my hands. And it's, I guess the thickness of it is mid. It's not like super thick, but it's not super thin either. And so if you was to use this on your nail, the gel will definitely stay in place. See here, I'm demonstrating to you guys like how pigmented it is. This, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of stupid, because what if I would have had a chemical reaction? But I think I was just so stuck up on the fact that, one, I already had it on my hands, and two, trying to test out how pigmented it was for you guys. Yeah, but future reference, do not put this gel on your hand the way that I did. As I said before, this is the end of my part 2 SHEIN haul. I really hope that you all enjoyed the video. If you have any interest in any of the items that I showed in the video, go ahead and comment the timestamp for me, and I will give you the link to them if they're still available on SHEIN. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you that decide to even watch my video or even subscribe. I really enjoy engaging with you all in the comments. And I will see you in my next one, friends. Love you guys. Bye.